go! Calm down, calm down. Calm down.
Caleb Ezekiel Perry. Caitlin Petrick.
Go, Michael!
Janae Marie Phillips. Kadervian Cortez Phillips. Chance Parkins. Daniel Casino.
Hola guys, I am going to upload this video in reverse order. This brief little intro is just to let you guys know I'm better than what you all are about to see. I am better, but that video was a culmination of weeks of stress and anxiety and sadness and fear that just came to a head this morning, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I have this connection with you all, and it's weird how you can bond with folks over the internet, but I have, and I feel safe with you guys, those of you that are my true subbies. I am probably putting my neck out there for any trolls that want to come on and, you know, try and destroy me on this video, but I just wanted to vent to my cyber brothers and sisters, which so many of you are, and I'm better now. No, I'm better than what you're gonna see, but I just wanted to do a quick intro to all of that. And if you guys don't want to watch something with a lot of tears and sadness and a whole lot of boogies, because the emotions just kind of hit me and I wasn't prepared with like tissue or anything, if y'all can't handle stuff like that, or if it's a trigger to some of y'all possibly struggling with depression or anxiety or that kind of thing, by all means, I love y'all so much, and just move on ahead or go back to another video. I don't want anybody sad or triggered. I needed to reach out to you guys. I needed my YouTube family. But again, I'm better. I'm back home, and I'm gonna go in and clean the house. I'm gonna go in and clean and open the windows. It's beautiful out here and the sun does help. So I'm gonna open the windows and air out the house and love on my kiddos. So until my next go around, thank you guys for watching, and I love y'all bunches. Bye. This is stress, not fixing what needs to be fixed, not putting up, cleaning, or putting away what needs to be put away. Having your home in a messy state and just not having the energy to fix it. Things left where they dropped. Things everywhere. Mayhem, chaos, disaster everywhere. Things just left. Things I mean to put away and can't, won't, haven't gotten around to, haven't put away. Things that need to be thrown away haven't been. It's just mess. It's just mess. And I know I need to fix it. I know I need to clean it. And I just... Little dude is napping in my room. He came down earlier this morning, so I'm gonna try and be quiet, but I need you all to see what happens when a person is stressed and depressed and anxious. Things don't get put away. Things aren't organized. Things are a mess. This happens to your yard. Your leaves aren't raked. Your yard tool bins are left wherever they are. Your plants die. The pots aren't drained. Or your plants go wild because you haven't had the energy to come out and trim. They start taking over your yard. The areas you said you would clean up and organize haven't been. Things are dirty and out of sorts. The fence you need to fix isn't. Cushions aren't washed. Candle holders are full of water. It's just a mess. Walkways full of leaves. Return bottles forgotten and left. Walkways overgrown by surprisingly surviving greenery. Filthy cars that need to be washed. This is what is happening to me. And I know y'all aren't used to seeing me on here this way. If you all are my friends on Facebook, then you know I've been struggling with my son leaving for boot camp. And let me start off by saying I have it easier than a lot of military moms and dads in that because of the timing of my son's boot camp, he's only going to be gone 3 weeks, and then he can come home for a few days. I'm not sure how many days before he goes back to finish off his boot camp. So I have a break. I get my son back 3 weeks after he leaves. I don't have to go the whole 10 weeks without seeing him. And I feel so weak and so bad feeling like this when I get a break and other parents don't get a break. After boot camp, I've already been told by his recruiter that I need to dig my heels in because he may go directly to AIT, which is his job training. And then after that, depending on the political situation, the world situation, not political, the world situation, he may be immediately deployed. So I may not see him after that Christmas break for up to a year. And I'm struggling. I'm struggling because of my plan was that I was going to see my kid off at boot camp. I was going to go see him being sworn in. I was going to see him get on the bus, and I was going to give him my see you laters there. And just a couple days ago, I got dropped a bombshell by my oldest and said, Mom, I don't want you to go to the swearing in. I don't want you to see me off. And after a good 2.5, 3 hours of trying to figure out why and what happened, my son, who is not very vocal and not very emotional, my son who only breaks down when mommy breaks down ever in his life, that's the only time you see him broken, is when I break, finally mustered up enough courage to tell me, Mom, I can't have you be there. I can't do what I've chosen to do, what I want to do, what I need to do. If I see you break down, you're going to make me second guess everything. You're going to make me think about who's going to be missing me and who I'm going to be missing, and you're going to mess everything up. And I know it took everything in him to be that honest with me, to put his feelings out there like that, because he doesn't do that. But he knew I needed to know why. And I respect him and love him so much for putting himself out there like that. The only other thing I needed to hear from him was that he was going to be okay. Because of all of it, of having to say see you later, of having him to get on, seeing him get on the bus and seeing him swear in, and knowing I was going to have a hard time with all of that. The one thing that was hurting me the most in regards to my not being there was, what if for half a second my child needs me right before he leaves and I'm not there? That stabs me in my heart. It breaks me. It hurts me, because as his mom, I should be there until I absolutely have to let him go. And that's what was hurting me. What if I agree not to go with him, and he's there, and he sees other recruits there with his parents, with their parents, and he starts to feel sad, or he starts to feel regret, or he starts to feel nervous right before he leaves? Or what if he needs his mom and I'm not there? And that is too unnatural for me. That is hard for me to deal with. I feel like I would be failing him if I wasn't there, if all he needs is me to just sit there next to him. And I explained that to him, and he kind of laughed and said, Mom, when have you ever known me to break when it doesn't involve you? When have you ever known me not to be able to do something that I set my mind to do? And he's right. He is so right. This is one of the strongest kids I know. He said, Mom, if I waver, if I get nervous, if I get scared, if I feel like bolting, I will call you. And fireworks went off, and I was like, oh, I never thought of that. My son is asking me not to go because it's going to be too hard for him to see me crying and hurting over him leaving. And my son has told me he's going to be okay. And that's all I need. So as much as I want to see him sworn in, as much as I want to take that picture of him holding up his hand and taking that oath, my son's wishes and his need to be in a good headspace are way more important to me than a picture of him being sworn in. I can't make this about me. It has to be about him, and I've made my peace with that in my head, but my heart is like, no, you're mom and you better go. And my head and my heart are just beating the heck out of each other, and that's why I'm struggling, and that's why my energy is sapped, and that's why I go from elated and proud to sad and despaired. I'm all mixed up, and it's too hard to fake a front. It's too hard to be happy. And I've told myself, my head has told my heart, you better suck it up. You better smile and act normal and not put no crap on your kid before he leaves. You better act like you always act. Now is not the time to get all overly motherly, huggy, kissy, because he's not about that anyway. If I start doing that, it's going to make it weird for him. And I don't want him uncomfortable. I don't want him sad. I don't want him to feel guilty at all in these next few days. And I know I need to act as normal as we always do. I need to keep it normal. And I need to respect his wishes when the day comes that he leaves. But I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. So I'm just in a weird place. And I'm finding myself stress eating. I've gained 2 pounds. I'm not checking my sugar anymore. I make myself take my medication because I don't want to get sick. And anything hampers my son leaving because I know how bad he wants to go to the military. So, but I'm stress eating and I am shopping just to shop, and it's kind of manic. It's just kind of, I'm in the car. I'm going thrifting. It's Saturday. It's 9 o'clock. There's a thrift store down the road for me, and I'm going thrifting. I don't need anything. I don't even want to go, but I don't want to be in the house. I just want to be distracted. And I've caught myself buying stuff in the last few days that I never would have bought. And I'm going to feel it at the end of the month, you know. But, I have amazing support on the Military Moms support group. And I have amazing support with my family and my friends. And those of you that know me on Facebook know how I'm struggling. And putting myself on YouTube is probably opening myself up to, oh my God, a smorgasbord of horrible, horrible people who are just going to come on and say disgusting things if they come across this video. But so many of you guys care about us. And I just need to put it out there to somebody that gets me. And I know y'all have never seen this side. But there is a behind the scenes to all of us. And this is my behind the scenes. And I may not post this. I may not. I may just play it back or save it. This may be my therapy. But I can't do this in the house. I have to be goofy mommy in the house. I need to be his mom in the house. And this isn't his mom. So, I don't know. This is therapy, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, sorry, I'm in the dark. I'm gonna share this with you guys because you all have been following me. I am happy crying. I just got, after 3 weeks, literally 5-6 second phone call from my big boy letting me know that he was gonna be at the airport around 2 or 3 in the morning. Monday? Would that be tomorrow? He's leaving tomorrow. Oh goodness gracious, did I get that right? I got a text message that said I'll be at the airport, and then a phone call with a Georgia phone number, and I've learned that you answer every phone call. So I've been answering every phone call, and I couldn't hear. It was kind of like a messed up connection. And I had just happened to disconnect the phone off of the charger, and I had it in my hand when it rang. And I saw Georgia, and we were about to head out. We've been cooped up in the house all day, and as cold as it is, it doesn't matter. We just needed to step out. And I was leaving to pick up a few things just to have ready here at home for when my big dude comes home. Like the comforts of home kind of thing. And I happened to disconnect the phone, getting ready to leave. We just literally put our shoes on, threw on some sweatshirts. And my phone rang with a Georgia phone number. I didn't recognize it, but I answered it anyway. And it was a bad connection, and
Mom. I didn't make out mom until the third mom, and I'm like, oh my God, hi. And he's like, I don't have long. I just wanted to let you know that I'm leaving, and I'm so excited. I can't remember what he said, but he did send me a text message. I'm leaving tomorrow, Monday. I'm leaving tomorrow, and I'll be at the airport around 2 or 3 in the morning. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta check the email, the text message, because when he hung up, he said, I can't be long. Okay, he told me he was gonna be at the airport at around 2 or 3 in the morning. I gotta figure out what day, and bye. And that's the phone call that I have been waiting for forever. That 10-second phone call that everybody says don't expect to be able to chit chat, don't expect to be able to say I love you or anything like that, even though I did say it. I don't know if he had already hung up or not, but I said it anyway. And I got my call. I finally got my call that I've been waiting for forever and ever. And I'm trying not to freak out, little dude, because any kind of emotion, whether it's sad or happy or whatever, it overwhelms him very, very easily. And I'm trying to explain to him that it's a happy cry. It's a happy, happy cry, not to worry. But he is freaking out a little bit. I need to go check on him. But I just wanted to share it with you guys because you all have been following me along my ups and downs with my kid leaving for the army. And he is coming home for Christmas. And when I hung up, this started to happen. And then I noticed that I had a text message. And I checked it, and it's a little more detailed. I need to read that again, but just basically telling me the day he's leaving and when he'll be at the airport. But I just wanted to share it with you guys, and I really don't want to completely lose my mind, even though it is a happy cry, because we got stuff to do now. Definitely, for sure, I got to make sure comforts of home are in this house. And I'm gonna take little dude to the trampoline park, let him bounce around. Like I said, we've been in here just cooped up, and we're not that kind of folk. We have to be out and about. But yeah, I wanted to share that with y'all, and I know it's kind of dark in here, but yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that my big boy is coming home. It has been confirmed. I heard his voice. I finally heard his voice after a month, and I'm so excited and I'm so happy, and I don't want to freak out my little one. Where's my little one? Where's my little one? I hear him. I hear him. There he is. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop. I don't want to freak him out further, and I'm just so joyful right now. I'm just gonna have to pause for the cause and just thank God. I had no idea that hearing his voice was gonna blow my chest up like that, and just this joy. I missed him so much, and just hearing his voice, I swear I got tingly. But my baby's coming home, and I missed him so much, and I'm so glad he's gonna come home. And we're going to go jump now, right? We're going to go jump. We're going to go, well, he's going to go trampoline jump, not me. Mommy can't trampoline jump, can I? I'm freaking him out a little bit, so. You want to go again? I am so tempted to do this. I may never maneuver my way out of the pit, though. You're so skinny. You look good though. Oh my god. My big boy's back. I controlled myself. Nani, look, ain't he handsome? Are you trying to cover your face like a paparazzo? No. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Unless you want to find a 24-hour something to eat. Whataburger? That's what I was thinking. Yep. Whataburger. That's his place. I'm going to enjoy my kid. What the heck is this? A danger zone. Oh, never mind. My baby's back. Y'all see my boy? Y'all see my soldier? Yeah, I'm recording because Nani needs to experience this. He's so skinny. Looks good though. Healthy. God dang. You want me to hold something?
No, I got it.
He's back, y'all. Wanna go see? Yeah. Go. There he comes. He's right there. You wanted to see him. I got you NyQuil. You left me with no option. Well, the army left me with very little. If y'all ain't...
Wait, are these poppers? Are these poppers?
Yes.
Yeah, poppers.
And Michael, that's only half the box. I bought a whole box.
I guess...
But I thought it would fit and it didn't. You're welcome. Those are gummy Krabby Patties. Christmas Krabby Patties. You're welcome. All right, let's get up under this tree.
Wait, is that a last one?
You can take that with you, right? The moleskin and the...
More poppers.
Okay. More poppers.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I didn't know what to get for the stocking this year.
One,
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
yeah, I do that.
Stick your fingers in. Stick your fingers in.
I can sit my fingers in.
Rip it, rip it.
What is this, Mommy?
It's your Play-Doh. You make dinosaurs with your Play-Doh.
Okay.
You like it?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Michael. Huh?
Yes, I like it.
Well, both of y'all kind of suck this year. This one because I got him all kinds of stuff all year, and you because you can't take anything with you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Again, can't take it. No.
Mate, can you take it for AIT?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Maybe for AIT you
I can
could take it.
wherever I want for AIT.
Okay, well I thought maybe that'll come in handy. Keep some of your stuff organized. Okay, you're welcome. Happy Christmas Eve 2016. Y'all can open the rest tomorrow. I love y'all.
Minecraft Lego set.
You're welcome. I thought you would like it.
I like it. The
Awesome.
dungeon.
Yeah. Huh?
Gotta stop rubbing my eyes.
Yes, stop rubbing your eyes. We could put more drops in them.
Which is my... Wait, is that what...
Get one that says Kayla, Papa.
Wait.
Really?
So maybe you could finish teaching me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Could you take something like that to AIT?
Mommy, I
Yeah,
found
he-
one.
AIT? Okay, I was thinking. You found one? That's going to be another box. Rip it open. Yeah, man. Dang, it's windy outside.
Come on, guys. What is this? What is this called?
It's a spinner. Yeah, you pull the little string and it flies.
Oh, that's thank you.
You're welcome.
He's got some little presents. I think,
Oh, we got to give him his little stocking.
oh, I gotta open this big small thing. Come on, present.
It says less bulky than the regular ones. I thought, you're welcome. I don't know what all you got to carry with you.
It was good for me. I got that much stuff.
Okay, awesome. Are you already opening?
I know what this thing is. What is it called?
Shallows.
I like it.
Your psycho little brother wanted to watch Shallows. The movie where the lady is stranded on a little thing with a killer shark around her. Probably.
Yeah. That's okay if you put boxes. Oh, that was.
I just liked it for you.
Is it a pillow or a blanket?
It's a blankie.
Oh, I should have said blanket first. Thank you.
You're welcome. Because it has poopies on it. Where's Michael's other one?
Is Michael? Oh, that.
That's Nana. Michael has...
Wait, which one is this?
See, I think let's check that one, baby.
What?
Check that one.
That one?
Yeah. Does that say Michael? Yes.
Here
Give it to Michael. Go give it to Michael.
you go. Yeah. I found one! But it's a big one. How do I get this big
You got me a VR headset.
Mommy,
You can use it while you're here. Maybe. Yes, baby.
how do I get this big
We'll get it. We'll get it. You're welcome.
It says my name.
You can use it while you're here. Maybe take it with you. I'm not sure. I just thought it was cool.
All this stuff I can only take on AIT. But
Okay. Well,
I can't
okay.
take this.
Are you struggling?
Yeah, it says my name on it.
Okay, hold on. What'd you say?
Oh my! It's a. Wait. That's a big box.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay, where's the
this
tape?
big sucker box.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
These are the ones I want. Thank
I
you.
know. You're welcome. I kept seeing you play with them.
Yeah.
That's the one I couldn't wrap. I wrapped it all crazy like.
The black dragon. It's the black dragon.
That's the one you wanted, right?
Ah, I knew this was a funny one. Oh, this is big. This has a lot of wrapping.
My little OCD. You gotta take all the wrapper off, don't you? Let me see. Show me the ugliness. Show me the spookiness. Ooh. And that's just a silly little one. But look what's on it. Look what's in the front. Look what's in the front.
What? emoji.
A poopy. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's load the car up. The rest is for Auntie and Nana and Jay.
Is this still mine and Daddy's?
Yes, y'all got stuff at Nana's too. Okay.
Listen up, Pablo. Today's the day that you've been waiting for. You've been waiting to go see your family, to look around, you're very here, you want to spend time with you, they want to hug you and kiss you, and take you to eat, and what's bad to do, they can eat today, is bad to eat in the walk. I'm going to tell you one thing. Don't go out there and get that. Don't go get that and then have it skinny. Go out there, have fun, enjoy your family, enjoy walking, enjoy the Fort Sill. Come back by 2000 again.
Baby. Woo! Michael. Get out of the trees. Away from there because you might hurt yourself. This little boy is obsessed with trees. Where's my son? Where's my kid? My young man. Hey, you!
Hey!
You ready to go?
That's the
Let's just say hi.
He's always ready to go. Hello, sweetness.
Sweetie.
pistols. Pistols are for OC. So drill sergeant put it. Are you serious?
I'm checking to see this light. The light jacks up pictures. And this camera's way different than the other one was. How do you know that's a Marine? The uniform?
Yep. Also, I've played this game before. We have Marines on our base.
4?
Because Fort Sill, we share bases. So there's a Marine side and then an Army side. The Army side is bigger. Marines walk around thinking they're awesome. There we go. The detail's amazing. The bolt looks just like it.
Man, you're playing with a whole different mindset now. How funny. I still can't make them walk straight. Is this one where I shot up all the little machines? Because that's all I knew how to do.
They're telling us, look, you're never going to do this again in life. You're MOSs, you're not infantry. So have fun now. Just kick that door and throw grenades all over the place. Have fun. Because unless any of y'all sign to infantry, y'all ain't never going to do this again.
You would never do that to me, would you?
No, God no.
Okay.
Grenades suck. I hate grenades. Then we had to throw them when it was like, Jesus. And it was like I think it was -12 that day.
Ugh.
So we're holding a big old we're holding a little metal ball in our hands. It's been sitting out in -12 degree weather, so.
Don't that freeze your skin?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
You had to take gloves off too, otherwise.
I was gonna say, y'all aren't gloved?
No, we had to take gloves off.
Dang, Michael, you're gonna have old man body aches at 25.
Oh, Marvin. Gotcha. Oh.
I gotta look up again. And all the prepping, I forgot to bring where each ceremony was gonna be. Okay, yeah, it's going.
Alright, hi Nana, I just graduated. Kind of playing video games now, just trying to relax. Want to say love you, you know. Yeah.
Okay,
Bye.
we'll see you when we get home.
The following soldiers are being awarded a Certificate of Achievement signed by the Battalion Commander, Lieutenant Colonel Julie A. Kellum. PV2 Abbott, Tyler. PFC Abel, Scott. PV2 Alvarado, Ronald. PFC Alverson, Tyrion. PV2 Atherton, Stephen. Specialist Azize, Harold. PFC Backlar, Samuel. PV2 Betts, Justin. PV2 Blessing, Jonathan. PV2 Bocus, Antonios. PV2 Boyington, Annalise. PV2 Bracken, Erica.
Private Overdale. Private Perez. Private Rivera. Specialist Rodriguez, Cologne. Private Youngdale Rodriguez. The faculty advisor for class 17035, Mrs. Skinner, will now be presenting diplomas to the graduates.